found it, they will turn it in. Investigators are still trying to unravel the connection between a Beverly Hills robbery and a notorious Southern California killing spree. The holdup happened at the Beverly Wilshire Hotel just a week ago. Police say a man and his family were dining on the patio when two men robbed them. Security images show the thieves stealing a $1 million watch and getting away in a blue Toyota Corolla. Investigators say the suspects are from South America and are believed to be part of a crime tourism group. Well, when detectives searched an Airbnb in Exposition Park where the suspects were staying, they found a gun belonging to former LA police officer Christopher Dorner, who went rogue back in 2013.
We're still trying to figure it out, looking into the defendant's phones, speaking with as many individuals as we can, trying to figure out how this gun from so long ago somehow came into their possession and was tied up in this violent armed robbery series.
Dorner was fired before going on a killing spree that left 4 people dead. He then barricaded himself in a Big Bear cabin and was killed during a shootout with officers in 2013. Well, a Ventura County Sheriff's deputy sent to the hospital after she was run over by a suspect during a traffic stop. Happened just after 8:30 last night at North Ventura Avenue and Kellogg Street. Investigators say the deputy pulled the driver over for an outstanding warrant. He then ran her over and took off. Investigators say the suspect was eventually caught. The deputy is expected to be okay. Well, you've seen them. Recreational vehicles lining the streets in many LA neighborhoods. RVs that people call home. Many residents want them off their streets, and today the LA City Council voted to put restrictions on RVs in more neighborhoods. But as KCAL's Jasmine Veal reports, not everyone says this was the right call.
It was a Greyhound bus, a big giant one that was remodeled into, a motorhome RV.
Daniel Meza Rivera can't wait for all the RVs parked on his small Tarzana street to be gone.
It made me feel that, it was being trespassed upon.
You can hear just how noisy the generator is coming from the RV parked here you see behind me.
There's no proper hookups for the gray water, whatever wastewater.
His neighbors even made their own no RV parking signs. They also used other measures to get several of the RVs towed away recently.
And they finally said, they're going to do this street slurry and they're going to tow vehicles if they're, here.
His neighborhood on Topham Street and Lindley Avenue is one of several areas the LA City Council voted Wednesday to restrict RVs from parking overnight between the hours of 2 and 6 a.m. This street in Canoga Park is also on the list for enforcement, where you can see cement blocks have been set up to prevent more RVs from parking here. Tow-away signs will be posted on some South LA streets and in West LA, where in January the council already voted to ban RVs from overnight parking in certain areas.
Where are you going to put them? That's the main problem, is where are they going to go? You're just going to put them into another district, which causes more problems and more chaos.
Ashley Sweeting says she was once homeless, living on this very Tarzana street, and hopes the city does more than just restrict the parking.
And the problem is the services aren't being offered to many people.
I think it's leading with the stick rather than the carrot.
Sam Lutzker, a UCLA PhD candidate studying housing for the homeless, says the city should be focusing first on creating more 24-hour RV safe parking sites rather than uproot someone and create less trust.
We're really just kind of pushing people around, which just creates a bigger problem at the end of the day.
The city council is asking the city administrative officer to report back on restricting RV encampments outside sensitive areas like parks, homes, and libraries, and to identify where they can park safely. Not a moment too soon for Meza Rivera.
It just, it's basically not a trailer park.
In Tarzana, Jasmine Veal, KCAL News.
Another pharmacy is targeted by thieves, this time in Beverly Hills. Police say this happened around 3 this morning near the intersection of Wilshire and Santa Monica. You can see a window in